Hello, and welcome to the Borealis Experience. I'm your host, Aurora, life coach and companion on this beautiful journey called life. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a while. I had a family member in the hospital in ICU for 4 weeks, and it was very intense. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here. Most importantly, thank you for the people who request episodes, who send donations, or the ones who come out to the yurt and check out my physical location where I offer coaching and yoga in the forest, in a yurt. It means the world to me to receive you and to connect with you. And yeah, I hope I can bring value into your life and support your journey and be a little stepping stone when it comes to your growth and expansion and expression of yourself. I hope you feel good in your skin. I hope you have an exciting time ahead of you. I hope that you feel courageous and resilient and joyful. And if you don't feel that way at the moment, if you feel a little lost, a little stuck, a little confused, or maybe frustrated, then I hope I can be of support. Today I want to talk about your willingness to commit. I recorded an episode similar to this one not too long ago, but I really want to emphasize how important it is for you to commit to something. Be it yourself, be it your career, be it your relationships, be it a hobby. We need something that anchors us down. And even though you might be saying you are a wild card, you like to be uprooted and just traveling around and not committing to anything, not feeling responsible for anything, then you are still committed to being free and independent. But to do that 100% and to fully, immerse yourself in that journey is so incredibly important, because what I keep seeing, what I keep meeting when I do my coachings is that I have people with dreams, with aspirations, with a strong readiness to embrace change, but also there is a huge resistance to novelty and uncertainty and committing to one path. And that makes it very difficult, because if you do not want to commit to that one path, then you will lose energy along the way and get frustrated if you do not reach your goal. So let's take an example here of a lady who is so frustrated that she is still single. She's in her 50s. She comes to my coaching because she wants to get to know herself better, and she wants to find the partner of her dreams. And she pours her heart out. We go through the life wheel and discover where else she wants to grow. And we engage on a coaching journey, and I share everything with her that I know can really help you in finding your dream partner. And we start by exploring who she is. What do you want? And that's where it starts becoming difficult already, because she doesn't know what she wants and she doesn't know who she is. So for her to commit to getting to know herself and to finding out what is it that she needs, what is it that she needs to communicate in terms of boundaries, what is it that she wants from a relationship, has to be so rock solid. It has to be so when I ask her in a couple weeks down the road, she has to come with that answer like within seconds. If she doesn't know who she is and what she wants, of course she's not going to meet a person out there who is a match, right? So for her to explore and be curious and be a little detective to find out who she is, she needs to commit to that path. Now, in her past as a child, in her family dynamic, she was always communicated to, or she always made conclusions about her self-worth that she is not deserving of attention. Yeah, in her family was communicated, if you focus on yourself, especially on self-care, on hobbies that don't serve the world in any way, but are just there to, be enjoyed, then you are selfish. So with this belief system, she now walks into adulthood and is frustrated because she doesn't know who you are, who she is, and she doesn't know what she wants, because an underlying belief keeps telling her that she is not worthy of committing to herself and finding out who she is. So it is two competing energies that are fighting inside of her. And of course, me as a coach, I cannot see it from the outside until she tells me what her childhood was like. And if her childhood was like she described, I will know as a coach that we first have to work on these underlying beliefs of deep worthlessness. Because all the other tips and tricks will not have a pull on her journey, so to say, if she still believes that she is not worthy of a partner, right? I can give her all the tools, for example, saying, hey, you need to make space for your partner. You need to actually pretend as if your partner of your dreams was in your life already. You have to make space, you have to make time, you have to be curious about another person's needs and wants. And if you are still stuck in your needs are not being met and you want to have your cup filled first, no partner will engage with you, right? You cannot start a relationship by saying, hey, you gotta fix me now. And I'm giving, to my parents, maybe to my children, to my job. I'm always there for everybody. But now you gotta fill my cup. That doesn't work like that. Nobody's gonna engage. And if they would, it'd be a very toxic dynamic that you initiated. So for you to commit to a path of self-discovery, to find out who you are and to find out what you need, what is it that you want from your job, what is it that you want from your relationships, that alone will take up so much time and energy that I usually don't understand when people say, I'll get to it once my new partner is in my life. That's not how it's going to work. You got to do the work before. You got to do the work before you apply for that job. Because otherwise your nervous system is not ready, right? If I was to ask you, what is your biggest dream that you want fulfilled? And you were to tell me, I want $1 million. And I tell you within 5 minutes, here is $1 million. If you haven't done the work to feel worthy, if you don't know what you're going to do with that money, if your mindset regarding money is bad, money is dirty, money doesn't grow on trees, what's going to happen with that $1 million that I just gave to you? You're going to somehow lose it. It's going to run through your fingers, and subconsciously you're going to make sure that you get rid of it real quick because you were not working on your readiness before. Same goes with a dream partner. If I was to tell you your dream partner is about to come here in the next 15 minutes and then you'll be happily ever after. If your nervous system, if your whole physique, your brain, your mind is not geared towards being in a committed relationship right now, in the next 15 minutes, you will either scare your future partner away, you will reject it, you will not trust him or her, you will in some way or another manipulate yourself out of that situation because you don't feel deserving, you don't feel ready. And this is why I keep telling people, you don't want your dream to be fulfilled before you're ready, because you would mess it up. Trust me, I'm an expert in that. I had so many dreams, and all my dreams came true, but I never had worked on my readiness. So whenever that person, that thing, that job was right in front of me, I started sweating and ran away. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to be so aware that you need to commit to your readiness in order to have your dream come true. But first and foremost, in order for you to embrace that change, that new reality, that dream of yours. And be careful, right now I'm just talking about the positive outcomes, right? But same goes for if you have desires and dreams and they keep not being fulfilled. First you work on your readiness, and then you work on, if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to be overly attached to an outcome. I'm going to stay open. I know myself now so well that if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to, lose my everything over this, because I'm so rock solid on who I am. So readiness for positive outcome, for when your dream prince or princess is right there standing in front of you, but also readiness for when things don't work out the way we want to. And sometimes it's for the better, but if you keep thinking that it is a failure, that you're not deserving of that dream, and this is why it's not happening, then you close yourself up to something that might be even better than what you had dreamed up. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. Work on your readiness. Reach out to me and share with me what it is that you're working on right now. I'm so incredibly curious. I want to know how you ready yourself for your dream, for your aspirations. And then we go from there. I'll send you so much love. And like I said in the beginning, if ever you feel like engaging in a journey together, or if you want to check out the yurt for some relaxation classes or for some in-person coaching, shoot me a message and I'd be happy to receive you. All right. Take really good care of yourself, and I'll be out there very soon again. Bye-bye.